Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to this week's Friday edition for the Elon Law Fantasy Football League. Again, your commissioner, Peter Goodell. This week's episode will include Week 1 predictions and season-long predictions. Let's get straight to it. I've got some season predictions. We've got our first game under our belt already, and how about that top performance of the New England Patriot defense? We're really on a roll. -4 points. You guys better watch out. But for real though, I think Josh knows something about the future. He has about 800 points already. I think he literally has 80 points already to start the week. With that being said, we knew we had a strong team at the draft, but I'm going to predict that Josh may end up winning this league this year. I've got some predictions as well. I've got Liz coming in second because I like having Le'Veon Bell on our team, and I think he's going to end up being the top running back. That is the cat. As you can see, we've had some technical difficulties in filming it from our home this week by my trusty legal assistant, Miss Horn, who... All right, that's enough. Third, I've got... of course, you've got Tony's got to be in the mix there because he is, as he would say, the three-time defending champion. So I'm going to give him some credit. I am going to call some penalties in order in the league in regards to Will's group text yesterday, given his likelihood of his team and his running backs being pretty thin, and also his pretty vulgar comments we had yesterday, which we won't repeat on live air. I'm predicting Will's going to get the toilet this year. Some other bold predictions I've got. Brock Osweiler, he's going to start some games for the Broncos. You better watch out. Other bold predictions, top scorers for the year. Kirk Cousins, I'm going to have as the #1 scoring QB for fantasy, yet the Redskins will not make the playoffs. I've got Mike Evans as the top receiver, Zach Ertz as the top tight end, and I wanted to go away from this, but I've got Le'Veon Bell as the top running back for this year, if he can lay off the reefer. But let's get straight into it for this week's games and predictions. First off, we've got Despacito, credit for the name there, Mike, against a team has no name. Scary, Will. And this week, I've got the key matchups are, what's going to happen with T.Y. Hilton with no Andrew Luck? Is he going to be that good to be able to still go off? Des Bryant, I think, is going to be a key component as well. For Will, a team has no name. Cam Newton, big question. What is he going to do? 2 passes in the preseason. Also, I'm very interested to see what Keenan Allen does coming back from injury last year. I've got this game pretty lopsided. I got Despacito, 115. And a team has no name, 87. A lot of that has to do with that comment, and I will penalize your team points if it scores too high. Next, we've got Goodell can't hold us back. Credit for the name there as well. We've got Tom Brady and Ezekiel Elliott on this team. They've both been suspended. Somehow they're both playing week 1. Josh has already got 80 points. He's got Hunt and Hill, crazy good. Zeke Elliott and David Johnson. Too many cooks, or should I say, too many cooks, because it's in all caps. But I've got a pretty high-scoring game for this one with the 2 cooks, and I'm interested to see what Todd Gurley does. I've got Josh winning this one 150 to 130 for them. Next up, we got the defending 3-time champ, and we're at Saved by LaBelle. In this game, we've got an interesting setup for Tony here. We've got Fournette and McCaffrey, both rookies. Interested to see what they do week 1. Also, one of the concerns I have, though, you got Beckham and Marshall on the same team. I think one of those guys is not going to perform well this week, and I predict Marshall's going to outscore Beckham this week. You can't go wrong with Le'Veon Bell. I think he's going to be one of the top scorers. It's going to be tough to outpace what Kareem Hunt did, but I think he'll be up there. Also, Delaney Walker, never sleep on him. Next, we got the Arlen High Longhorns. Good job, Joey, with the name there. Pretty impressed. Also, credit to Joey for his draft speed time. In this matchup, Michael Thomas, top man in New Orleans now. However, though, against Team Mancher, and by the way, that name has got to change, or we're going to have to figure out how to deduct some points from there. Michael Thomas, but we got Drew Brees on Team Mancher. Big thing here for the Longhorns. I think Steelers D is going to end up with about 20 points this week against Cleveland. However, I'm interested to see what DeAndre Hopkins does. I've got the Arlen High Longhorns taking this one by about 10, 109 to 99. Last game, Fantasy Lives Matter at Titty Fumble. big thing I've got in this game is what's going to happen with Marshawn Lynch. He's either going to have 4 or 40 points. Who knows what he's going to have, but something weird is going to happen with that. Big thing about this game as well, Marcus Mariota, what is he going to come out of this season? Also, Janikowski, the kicker for Newman, is listed as questionable. I don't know if that means he's questionable to play or just his person is. Either way, I've got Titty Fumble taking this 101 to 100. Even though I don't think we're going to win, I'm going to predict that. Bold prediction. That's it for this weekend's episode. Good luck, everybody, this week, except for Newman. I hope your team sucks and breaks their legs. See you next week.